Flawed, predictable, hopeless. Another disappointing day. Uh, Another more drop points. And yeah, I'm just really pissed off, to be honest. I'm really, really pissed off with this, how this is going right now. Keep dropping points at home. It was in our hands at the end there in that match. We should have won the game. Didn't deserve it, but when you're in a winning position with a couple of minutes to go, you've got to get the 3 points. You've got to. And an absolutely failure at the end there, defending, goalie, all of it, letting that late goal in. And very disappointing, very disappointing. Was a draw a fair result? Probably, yeah, probably was. Both teams for me weren't great, to be honest. They weren't great at all. But this is what really gets to me, guys. It really does. Um, why did Frank change the team? Why? Why did he change the team from the other day? That was clearly a little bit of progress the other night, really. The doggy, the natural left foot, playing, linking in well with Wilson, Savvy, and Mawani. And we were creating things, making things happen. They were playing off each other. And Frank decided to play Spencer because he was probably more worried about the Manchester United attack. And it's just, it's weak, isn't it? Weak mindset that. You're at home, you got to take the game. What you're saying, that a doggy can't defend their attacker. I just don't. I just very disappointed with that lineup, and I was surprised when I saw it. He decided to go with Charlison because he wanted to try and use him as an aerial threat with crosses coming in from the right, trying to kind of overload on that side. But with Charlison's performance again today he had a really good chance to score in the first half from a header. Failed, completely failed with it, completely missed. And yeah, it was that first half, guys, absolutely terrible. But it's what we've been seeing all season, right, guys? It's what we've been seeing. Just like too safe, no invention, not having a clue how to attack, no attacking plans of play, just hit and hope. And it was just nothing there in that first half. Man United with a very soft goal we conceded. So many chances to clear that ball. All started off with poor defending from Spence, and it ended up with a horrible goal, soft goal to concede. But we offered nothing in that first half, and I don't think we even had a shot. It's not good enough. Sorry, it's not good enough. It really is not. I watched that Man United team today. I thought you could get at them. I didn't think they were great. Yes, they've got some good attacking players, but they were there for the taking for me. And it's so disappointing that Frank is not getting more out of this team. And I know many of you will question the quality of player. They'll say we've got injuries. They'll say Frank needs time. I get it, but we should be able to create more chances at home and look like we want to win the game. Playing it too defensive, playing it too safe, it can't go on. It's got to stop. Another home game without winning. Yeah, it could have been a defeat. It really could have. And it's not acceptable. This team is starting to really worry me now because the defensive lapses are coming in as well. Don't look that strong now, do we, at the back? We look vulnerable, which was one of the team's strengths at the beginning of the season. Conceding those 2 goals today was just so unnecessary. So the whole thing is flawed, really, isn't it? Defence, midfield's not working, forward line's not working. Yes, I know we've got some players out, but for Frank not starting with the same team the other day, that really disappointed me because I do feel that we would have created more in that game. And you saw in the second half when he brought on Udogi, we had more balance to that left-hand side. He brought on Wilson. It made an impact on the game. And, Xavi was trying, he was picking up the ball, he was running with it, but it's just no one around him, no one to pass to. What is going on? And it was just all too easy for Man United to defend. And our attacking threat was just absolutely rubbish, useless, absolutely rubbish. And we're just so predictable, aren't we? Any team coming to our stadium has got a great chance of winning, walking away with some points. Because it's not working, it's not good enough, it's got to stop. It's not acceptable, Spurs not winning at home. I know Frank's, new to the team and whatever. It's going to take time, but you've got to start putting in better performances at home. and winning games. And it's just another missed opportunity again. It's like the fourth time this season that we could have gone second. We failed again. We're not taking advantage of the other teams around us, their inconsistencies. Picking up points, getting up as high as we can in that league, picking up as many points as possible, missing so many opportunities by these drop points. You know, the season's there to play for. I know this the whole thing is like, Frank needs time. The team's not ready. We need better players and all of that. But when you're kind of up there in that league, why not push yourself to do better? Why not? Why you're there? You're amongst it all. Yeah. Why don't you keep going? But we just don't have the mentality. The tactics are terrible. Got to be honest, they are. Players' performances are bad. They're underperforming, and we do have some good players. Yes, I'm sure. I know we need better quality. Yeah, but the players there should be offering more. We should be seeing more than what we've seen so far at home this season. I'm convinced of it. Yeah, and not giving the team the best chance with Frank making those changes. Just that, there's no balance on that left, is there? Because you've got a right footer playing left. Worrying about Manchester United. What? They need to be worrying about us. Attack them, push them back with runs from Udogie and Wilson. Yeah, Richarlison absolutely useless. And then Moani wasn't in the game at all because where were the combinations gone from the other night? He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know where the ball was coming from. He was switching. He was started forward, and he went to the left, and then he took him off and he left Richarlison on. Maybe it's a fitness issue. I don't get it. Why not keep Moani on? He's the better player. Again, it's disappointing, right? Disappointing. And yeah, look, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough. I know it's early in Frank and all of this, and we've got to give him time and blah, blah, blah. But when I see Spurs have a good chance to pick up points, and I think United are beatable, I just think it's just another missed opportunity. And not good enough. Not good enough. But look, second half, we did increase our intensity, which was better. We did have more of a go. A couple of really good chances. Their keeper saved from Romero and Van der Ven. We were pushing. We were trying. Frank then brought on Udogie, brought on Wilson, which did impact the game, didn't it? And Tell came on for Xavi. Xavi obviously was booed when he was brought off, but obviously Tell, he made a difference, didn't he? He came on, he scored. Wilson impacted on both goals as well. So praise to those two players because I've been their hardest critic. And Tell took his goal very well, slight deflection, but still. And then Wilson, good run for the first goal as well, involved in the move. And then with that shot from outside the box, which got a slight deflection off Richarlison. Richarlison celebrating like that. Disgusting, really, isn't it? Like, Richarlison, actually a dog shit performance. Like, ripping off his shirt. Like, his performance was terrible. And, so look, those two guys I've got to give some praise for. Hope they continue to get better in the side. And that's why, like, Wilson should be starting. You've got to get a rhythm with him. He's got to be playing every match. He needs 10, 15, 20 games for his development to the side. I'm seeing things what I'm liking about him. Look, many people probably think he's still not good enough, which is fair, fine, fair enough. But, when our attack is struggling so much, and that some of these attacking players, like Wilson scored the other night, who's obviously impacted in the goals, 2 goals today, and that's for me is encouraging signs to see players. Yeah. But it doesn't answer for the performance from the team. Defensively poor. It's just not been good enough, and I just don't know really. I haven't got any hope. I've lost hope really for the season. I've got to be honest. We're so inconsistent. I can't really see us achieve much. Can't see where our next win is coming from in the Premier League. Maybe Fulham at home, possibly, but I think it's going to be one big struggle up until Christmas, unless we see Frank be more braver with team selection, with tactics, combination plays to make us more dangerous and win games at home. Unless I see that, it's just going to be one big struggle this season. And it's just, it's disappointing, isn't it? Really, really disappointing where that game was very winnable. I saw Man United today. didn't impress me at all. Really didn't impress me. Such a missed opportunity for Spurs. Look, guys, give us your thoughts, leave us your comments. I stand by everything I say. Look, I'm not like saying Frank out. I know Frank needs time, and I hope he changes the way he manages his side, because at the moment that home form is just not good enough. It's not acceptable. It's not okay, and I'm sick of hearing all excuses. And the thing is, like Frank said at the end of the game, we had a good performance. It's worrying. It weren't a good performance, Frank. First half shocking, yes. Second half was better. It was better, but that's because Man United are just really, really not a good side. Can't control games of football, and for them to come back late, they probably deserve a point in the end, because we were awful in the first half. For them to get a point and for us to, and that's another thing, losing a game like that when you're thinking, okay, it's not been a great performance, but we take the 3 points and we move and we learn from it. To concede that goal late on is just, yeah, not good enough. Not good enough. A lot of work to do with this side. Guys, leave us your thoughts, drop us your comments, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and as always, come on, you Spurs.